Good afternoon. Oh, we got to do better than that. Good evening. Maybe I'll say good evening. That's better, right? How's everybody doing? How's everybody doing? Oh, okay. All right, you're with me now. You have been listening to, let's see here, I'm going to do my intro. We didn't rehearse this before. You have been listening to our wonderful performance by Mandy. Can we give her another round of applause? You're going to find out more about her in just a few minutes. Welcome to an evening of elegance. I can see that all of you are looking so elegant. This is the last day of Black History Month. Yeah, we can clap for that. But as you know, Black History Month at the Paul Robeson House and Museum is 365 days, right? That's how we do Black History Month. That's right. But I will tell you that we are ending the 125th celebration of Paul Robeson's birthday, right? But we're always going to celebrate his birthday. And so our theme for this year is about honoring women, because we know that throughout his life, he was influenced by strong women. He was influenced by a strong wife. He was influenced by a strong mother. And we're going to tell you about these women in the museum. So that's a reason for you to come back, not just for performances like tonight, but to come back and really visit the museum so we can share the legacy of Robeson with you and tell people. And that we will honor his sister. Most people don't realize that this was the home of his sister, Marion Forsythe. And so we're going to talk about what an influence she was on her brother and the community. She was an educator and lived right here in West Philadelphia. How's my sound, Dee? That's better. Okay. All right. Oh. You're going to have to fix it. In the meantime, I'll keep going. How's that? So tonight we are honoring women, and we have 3 dynamite women of all different genres here, and we have our young woman here that, as I said, that you're going to learn about. But our MC for this evening is a young man. His name is Jack Drummond, and he is an accomplished violinist within his own right. I noticed that he walked in today and he didn't bring his instrument, but I can tell you that he is an accomplished violinist. He's showcased in talents various venues here in Philadelphia. And I first met Jack when he did our Arts in the Parlor series. Are you guys familiar with our Arts in the Parlor? Yeah, yes. Some people are saying no. How many people have been to the museum before? Let me start with that. Oh, yeah. And virtually, you can raise your hands too if you are familiar with it. Where every year we do a series called Arts in the Parlor, and it really was about Robeson used to perform right here in this house in the parlor. And so we keep the legacy of him alive by having this wonderful music. So now it is indeed my pleasure to not prolong the program, but to bring out our MC for this evening, Jack Drummond. Give him a warm welcome. You see how dapper he's looking. He dressed for the occasion.
Thank you for that very nice introduction. Janice, can we give Janice another round of applause? Look at y'all, she's talking about me, dapper. Y'all are looking beautiful, gorgeous in this audience. And this is the last time I'm gonna ask y'all, but give yourselves a round of applause, please. So I wanted to first welcome you to this auspicious occasion. This is the first time, I believe, Janice, that this has ever been done where we honor women of the string in particular, in concert with those women who have been supportive in the life of Paul Robeson. Wanting to also give a sort of a brief description of some of Mandy's accomplishments. So if you don't mind just listening, I'm going to read a little bit of her bio. Mandy Jiang is a senior at Central High School. She's been playing violin since she was 10 years old. She joined the Temple University Community Music Scholars Program, which is CMSP, 2 years ago, where she took music theory classes, private lessons, and played in a chamber group in a large string ensemble. This is her second year as a member of the Philadelphia Sinfonia, or PS. Mandy was a part of the All-City High School Orchestra throughout all of her high school years and became an All-City Fellow 3 years ago. She's currently under the tutelage of Daura Morales, second violin assistant principal of the Philadelphia Orchestra. And during her time at CMSP, she also studied under Dakota Keithman and Brownlyn Levisi. Her musical participation extends into her school activities, where she has also been a part of the Central High School Strings and Advanced Strings Orchestra, the ASO. As of 2021, she also has been an artist in the Philadelphia Music Alliance for Youth, which is PMAY program. Lastly, and last summer, Mandy attended Point Counter Camp for chamber music and spent her last year, or her second year, at the Music and Mind Music and Mindfulness in Graves Mountain Farm, where she learned to imbue aspects of her mindfulness into her ensemble playing and personal practice. She also has attended the Summer Music Academy in Ithaca College and the All-City Orchestra Summer Academy in the past year. She's very accomplished, as we can tell. Her interests range from journaling to self-care. She has also participated in multiple Project 440 programs, such as Doing Good, Instruments for Success programs, and Youth Advocacy Council, where she currently serves as a youth representative to the board. So please give another round of applause to Mandy Jiang. Absolutely. And Mandy's going to do one more song.
The piece I'll be playing for you all today is Block Partita number 2, Jiang. Hope you enjoy.
Another warm round of applause for Mandy, who has really helped to set the ambiance for this evening. So thank you so much, Mandy, for all that you do. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, welcome. Welcome to an evening of resonance and revolution as we celebrate the legacy of Paul Robeson. And I'm making sure I'm saying the name right because I was taught yesterday. It's not Robeson. No. We won't say Robeson, right? We say Robeson. Right. Thank you. Robeson, right? Yeah. We were all taught this last night at a meeting that we had here. So I want to be thankful to Janice for that as well. We want to celebrate, Paul Robeson's life through the beautiful voice and musical stylings and sounds of the women of the string. Stringing the mellifluous sounds of places of warmth, stringing in the consciousness of vibrations in our community, and without a doubt, stringing the absolute sounds of the cosmos are remarkable women of color this evening. The violins, the violas, and voice are not just instruments, but vessels that carry the enduring spirit of those women who have illuminated the path of Robeson's journey. Tonight, these musicians were really kind of commissioned, if you will, to weave the threads of string theory into a tapestry of sound, echoing the interconnectedness of our universe and the shared heritage that binds us. Each note is a tribute to strength, grace, and life. Those stories of struggle and triumph through resonant sounds of harmony within the African American culture. As our esteemed performers, and I like to call them performer healers, take the stage, let their music and sound be the bridge between the past and present, a celebration of women who have shaped our history and a reminder of the cosmic connections that unite us all. Join us today for a unique tribute, where the vibrations of string and sound bring us closer together to the stars and to the legacy of Paul Robeson, illuminated by the women who walk beside him. I don't know how the camera is set up, but I do like to walk around a little bit, if that's okay. But I'm looking at Janice here because I'm sweating as I do this, right? But I really want you to feel welcome. This is again just another way, another reflection of who and whose we are as a people. So very honored to be here tonight for our first performance, and I really call them again performer healers. Our first performer healer is Nikki Powerhouse. Nikki Powerhouse is someone who I have a very near and dear relationship with. Nikki has helped me as an artist, has inspired me generally when I see her, not only in performance, but even the way that we connect in the community. It's a joy and it's a treat. And it's really an honor to be under her voice. And you'll get an opportunity to really experience what I've experienced for so many years. Nikki is a Philly native, an actress, a poet, thespian, and storyteller. Nikki Powerhouse is a creative force that speaks to the human spirit. She received the Leeway Foundation Transformation Award and Grant in 2023. A graduate of Temple University. Any Temple owls in the house? Woo woo, TU in the house. I'm not TU, but TU in the house, right? With a Bachelor's of Arts in Theater and Communication. Nikki believes that art should engage and transform the creator and the viewer. Please give a warm welcome to Nikki Powerhouse.
We like to dance and go, like to breaking, like to work and silently break. We like to dance and feeling, to walk and keep on talking, keep on feeling big. Keep on break. 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 My grandmother once told me, feelings are just music notes that dance a holy hallelujah inside her praise every time she lifts them hands up and give her God a mighty shout. She was like crochet bundles of gospel hymns. My grandmother would sit in her rocking chair and rock her blues away from here. She often told me stories right from that rocking chair that you know that Sunday is for the gospel and how you live it is your everyday walk. She would tell me in that chair that you have to remember yourself in the breaking times, like you have to remember yourself through the breaking, whole and complete. She would remind me, my grandmother, she said to me, she would sing crochet bundles of gospel hymns to me in her walk, in her presence, in her joy, in her prayers. She would just sing herself into herself. She would remind me like a mirror. I was watching her. She would pass down all of the wisdom that would come in her body. She would pass it down to me. It would give it to me like it was a butterscotch candy. She was like, keep on, keeping on, keep on. She was like, you need to understand that life is for the living and you got to find the sweetness in it. You got to find the sweetness in it. My grandmother, she would sing herself whole. Only through the blessings. She would sing herself whole. Through the breaking and the blessings, she would sing herself whole. I thank you all. I'm so honored to be here tonight. It's a powerful standing in the energy and power of Paul Robeson. It's something that as a child growing up, hearing about this man and I'm standing in the space is beyond. And sometimes it's a reminder that sometimes you don't have to dream the dream. You just got to be open enough so when it comes, you can just walk right on in it. This is my book. The softest part of her is everything. I'm going to do a couple of my selections from this book, and it's also on sale here, so I do have it with me. Sometimes you gotta go through. Sometimes you gotta go through something. Sometimes you gotta go through. Sometimes you gotta go through something to get to the other side. You are more mountain than you think. More climb than scared. You're the vision that Dr. King saw over mountaintops, a collective of stories and testimony. You're the calm before the storm. You're the grandparents and the legacy who just kept going on. Going through something is a part of the journey. Sometimes you're going through to get to the other side and only to discover it is you waiting for you on the other side. It's always you, waiting for you, rooting for you, owning, loving, and supporting you through going through something. I want you to wear black joy like a badge of honor, like them ancestors are marching on the inside of you. Be the song, the dance, and the art. I want you to paint yourself powerful. Going through something is a part of the journey. Being black joy in the midst of it is only so that you can show up the true essence of the creator that created you. Going through something is always a part of the journey. Knowing yourself is a part of the journey. Discovering yourself is a part of the journey. Knowing thyself is a part of the journey. Knowing that you can is a part of the journey. Having your tears fall down your face gracefully as you say kind words to them is a part of the journey. It's a part of the journey. So going through it is a part of it. Going through it is a part of it. Go through 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 it. Black girl magic, you so magic, black girls, black girls, black girl magic, you so magic, black girls, they call you magic. You birthed yourself out of the eclipse. You covered the sun so your darkness shall glow. You carried yourself for 9 months so you could push out power. Ain't our woman type magic? Ain't our more than enough type magic? Women who write love letters across their skin that reads, "Be kind to me. You don't know where I've been. Black girl magic, you so magic, you so magic." Black girls, women who learn to love themselves, unapologetic, authentic. Women who are daughters of the ocean waters, who find strength in their tears and find soft and hard places. Now, all of themselves is magic. They're majestic magic. All of it is magic. They found to learn to love themselves as the God that's in them see them. So then their swag is exemplified. To love ourselves unapologetically authentic is just a revolution in itself. So every morning I wake, I look in the mirror and I declare myself a revolution. Good morning, power. Good morning, love. Good morning, joy. Good morning, possible. Good morning, good morning. So my day will start in the revolution, will start on how I walk, will start in how I pray. I become my own self. I become a fowl, open wide like sky deep. I become enough so that I no longer be afraid of me. Black girl magic, you are magic. Bone deep magic, bone deep, root deep, like the God in you planted in you all of the magic it wants to show off. You, black girl, is magic. That's it. Kickball chain, kickball chain, kickball chain, kickball chain. Every Saturday morning, my cousin would teach 3 little girls how to dance in my mommy's bedroom. See, every Saturday morning, my mommy took all of the little belongings she had in her bedroom and moved it into the front room so that I could have a dance floor. My mommy would love to watch me dance, and I would find all of my rhythms on that dance floor, the hardwood dance floor, and that where the sun would shine right on inside of that bedroom. Sometimes I would watch my mommy the night before. I would wonder why she would do it all the time. She would sit right there in the right corner wall, holding her head in defeat. And sometimes I asked her, Mommy, why you always crying? And she would look quick and sharp, because in my tears, I can do whatever I want with them. It was there I learned how to dance free in my own emotions. Kickball chain, kickball chain, kickball chain, kickball chain, kickball chain, kickball chain, free. How y'all doing out there? Y'all feeling it? You got it? You good? I say. Oh, I have 2 one-woman shows. My first one-woman show is The Art of I Am. And the premise of that is that everybody get the journey to I Am. And my last one-woman show is from the book, The Softest Part of Her. And I did a one-woman show that The Softest Part of Her will be presented on the March 29th at CEC. I will let Janice know to give you guys a more detailed information, but it's CEC Community Education Center at 3500 Lancaster. That is my work that I've been doing in the community. I'm gonna do this next one. This one is from The Art of I Am, okay? All right, cool. I am because of you, I am. I am because of you. I am because of you, Pauline. I am because of you, Karima. I am because of you, Harriet. I am because of you, Paul. I am because of you, King. I am because of you. I am because of you. In the beginning, where time had no meaning, we were the sum of galaxies in God's breath. Infinity orbited the earth, created itself into an umbilical cord so all of human life would embody her DNA. You are limitless. Now, some of you didn't think we would make it this far. See, the world had marked us failures, and some of us believed them. But we knew that we would have to remember ourselves. We knew that we would have to remember ourselves. And I would remember who I am. Then I am my great-great-grandmother's laughter. The sound of her voice cradles me in my night dreams. And when I look at her, she inspires me to reach deep down inside of me to paint the sky tangerine. Her voice travels through autumn leaves while all the children, we sit under the sycamore tree and we listen with our hearts and mind wide open as she delivers earth messages through rhythmic breaths. She tells me, she tells you, each and every single one of you, hand plucked from heaven's branches and sowed into Mother Earth's soil to sprout, to bloom. Children, she said, remember your first name. Children, remember your first name. Remember the bottom deck. Backs ache, sore by the mother's rape. We witnessed the sister use the body as bait. But we still must remember our first name. And remember, you'll never lose your voice. See, it hid itself in your backbone. So every time you speak, them ancestors, they gather to hold you up. Them ancestors gather to hold you up. Them ancestors gather to hold you up. Children, remember your first name, she said. Remember, your first name is I am. Your last name is power. Your first name is I am, your last name is potential. Your first name is I am, your last name is brilliance. Your first name is I am, your last name is God. Your first name is I am, your last name is everything. Your first 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 name is I am, your last name is limitless. Children, remember your first name. And when they ask you, and they will ask you around the globe, in board meetings, on the streets, your first name, know that it may come as a whisper, but it will thunder in you. Children, you must remember your first name because you, each and every single one of you, were to tell the others of their birthright. So when they ask you, children, when they ask you, know that it will hide itself in your backbone. So every time you speak it, it will thunder in you. Children, when they ask you, your first name is I am. Your first name is I am. Your first name is I am. And don't you forget it because it was you. You, each and every single one of you, shaped and saturated in the stars, reflecting perfect light. Painted in gold and outlined in silver. Your smile alone is the sunrise, carved into sculptures of undeniable power. Children, when you tell them, know it. It's a legacy that marching in your mouth. Your first name is I am. Ashu. How y'all doing out there? Good. I'm going to do this last piece, which is also from my book. This author's part of her. Our hair crown is an altar, adorned in ritual. Every Every Sunday morning, my mother did my hair and hummed prayers over me. She was more concerned about me being powerful than pretty. I was held between comfort and courage as she yanked and pulled and snatched my hair, sacred texts inscribed in every braid. This was church, a place where I would learn beauty was a little black girl named Goddess. Ashe, thank you, thank you.
Can we give another round of applause for Nikki, Powerhouse? I don't know if y'all were ready. I'm never ready, right? So yeah, moving things right along, and I know we're on a time schedule. I can sit and I can talk. I like microphones. I can sit and I can talk about Nikki all evening. Honestly, I have been inspired in so many ways as an artist, and we recently did a podcast together. So check that out when you get an opportunity. But Nikki Powerhouse, ladies and gentlemen. So this next group, I'm sort of speechless as to how I might introduce these wonderful musicians. Two of them have been integral in my musical life. I'm also a violinist, and I would not be here standing before you stating that I am a violinist had it not been for the tutelage, had it not been for the love, the passion of music, and really the desire to grow seeds of hope and inspiration through people like myself, as well as other young people. In the symphony of life, there are those who not only matter and master the violin, but also orchestrate the growth and enrichment of others with grace, dedication, and passion. Today, we pay homage to the remarkable women who have been the backbone of musical trainings and melodies coaxed with strings that have also sowed seeds of resilience, discipline, and beauty in the lives they've touched. These women are mentors, teachers, and guides that not only have shared in the language of music, but have also inspired us and imparted lessons that resonate far beyond the concert hall. Their legacy is not just in the notes that linger in the air, but in the spirit that have lifted us and lifted our lives and helped to shape who we have become. To these extraordinary women, we offer our deepest gratitude and respect, for they have made the world richer, one student, one note, and one life at a time. I introduced to you Eboni Strings, but I will tell you a little bit about who they are besides my own reflection of them. They specialize in all genres of music, including classical, jazz, gospel, spirituals, popular music, and really the list goes on as far as I'm concerned. I've heard them play many things. Eboni Strings, and that's Ebony with an I, Eboni. Strings takes you on a musical journey with their diverse blend of musical stylings. Kathleen Thomas, who is a violinist and arranger in the group, and Tanya Murphy, who is a violinist and the artistic innovator, and they are both the artistic innovators behind Eboni Strings. Tonight, they will be joined by none other than Ashley Vines, who is the violist for tonight. For our lush harmonies, for the lush harmonies of Misty, to the powerful inspirational songs like Total Praise, Eboni Strings consistently delivers a powerful musical experience that is guaranteed to entertain. Eboni Strings have lent their talents to such artists as Patti LaBelle. Anybody know that woman, that name? That icon? Natalie Cole, Diana Ross, Johnny Mathis, Dionne Warwick, Smokey Robinson, Barry White, Sammy Davis Jr., so on and so forth. Their performances have included places like the Mann Music Center, the West Oak Lane Jazz Festival, Chris's Cafe, for those who know about jazz and the stylings of jazz sounds in the city of Philadelphia, the Barnes Foundation, Queens Library in Queens, New York, so on and so forth. Philadelphia's Ethical Society, Underground Arts, ... They've played everywhere, and not only national, but also internationally. Ebony Strings are dedicated musicians and performers who bring their talent, creativity, and expertise to each musical endeavor. Their mission is to share their artistic expressions of musical standards and high quality of excellence to a wider audience. Please give a warm round of applause as they set up to Ebony Strings. As you can see, I'm still on student duty. I'm carrying instruments and things. And is this the right one?
Can you just pull us out for us, please? I think it's feeding back from the mic.
Want me to move this?
Yeah.
Get it off. Perfect.
No, don't do anything. Okay, thank you and good night. Any group, we have to do sound check and we have to tune. Can you hear that? Like we need her any louder, right? Right. Now I'm gonna blow a fuse. can indulge you just a little bit, I have to fix my mic.
While we doing that, can we give them another round of applause?
Sorry. He said, our next selection will be East St. Louis Melody by Noah Pointer. See, I told you they were like this. I'm sorry, can you tune, please? selection will be Go Down Moses and Wade in the Water. I need an A, please. Keep going, keep going, keep going. I'd like to thank Janice and Paul Robeson House for having us this evening.
All right.
next selection will be Central Habana by Regina Carter. I'm having mic issues. Sorry. Okay. Final selection will be Smooth Criminal.
Can we please acknowledge one more time Eboni Strings, Kathleen Thomas, Tanya Murphy, and Ashley Vines tonight. So really quickly, I want to call out all the entertainers, if that's okay. All those who have brought. Yeah, I'm gonna move the cord. Just be conscious of the cord. You can come on out. Come on out. Nikki Powerhouse. Mandy Jiang. All right. So really quickly, in the tradition of everything that I host, I like to take a selfie with everybody. Is that okay? Yeah. All right. Some people say I go, I may. I'm gonna do this old school hip hop style. Hey yo! All right. Thank you. I'll take one here too. 1, 2, 3. Down on the gas here. 1, 2, 3. All right. All right, let me get back before Janice gets me. All right, so we're going to properly and bring proper ending to such a wonderful event this evening. I'm touched, I'm inspired, I'm moved. I hope you are as well by the women of the string. We want to thank you. Oh, another round of applause, indeed. We want to thank you for joining us this evening for this special program dedicated to the incredible women of the string who have mastered the art of string instruments and voice. Their dedication, skill, and artistry inspire us all to contribute to the rich tapestry of musical heritage, the heritage of voice that we all cherish. As we conclude, we also pay homage to the life and legacy of Paul Robeson. Okay, I will not make that mistake ever in life again, I promise you. A towering figure whose contributions, and Paul Robeson was a polyglot, so I should probably be more conscientious of my language. But anyway, whose towering contributions to music, theater, and civil rights continue to resonate with us all. We honor not only his memory, but also the women who have supported and enriched his journey. Their strength, love, and resilience have played a crucial role in shaping the legacy we all honor today. Thank you for being a part of this celebration, and may we continue to recognize and appreciate the profound impact of these remarkable individuals to our world. Special thanks goes out to Janice, our CEO here at the Paul Robeson. Now, please give her a round of applause. And all who have played an active role in planning this wonderful program for us. And we can't forget about you. And this is the last time I'm going to ask you to do it. I lied the first time. Give yourselves a round of applause. That's a wonderful audience. Thank you so much. I said give yourselves a round of applause. Not this. Right. You are here. You are present. Thank you so much. Really appreciate you. Thank you so much. Janice, did you want to say a few words in closing? As she enters the stage here. Yes. And all of her glory. All of her glory. Yes.
To you, ladies, I am so honored to have you here. All of you. Wonderful. Didn't we have a good time? Isn't this amazing? And listen, no night would be complete without our wonderful MC. Can we give Jack Drummond a round of applause? Do that selfie thing.
Selfie thing, sure.
Yeah, let's do that. I like the way that.
Let's do that selfie thing. Yeah, that's selfie.
Yeah, this is like the Academy Awards.
I'll make sure I send this. We ready?
Ready.
1, 2, 3. One more time. 1, 2, 3. All right.
We like that.
Dan, did you want one with the audience as well?
Sure. Yeah, of course. Everybody stand up.
1, 2, 3. Are we good? 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. All right. He's good at this.
So again, I want to thank our virtual audience that has been joining us. We've been having a really good time here at the Paul Robeson House and Museum. And I wish you all could have been here, but I'm glad that you could join us virtually. So it is now, I want to remind you guys that this was first class music that we had here. These entertainers, these performers, they have done tremendous work nationally, internationally. Well, My young protege here is just starting out, but that's okay. She's gonna get there. One day we're gonna look back and say, guess what? We knew her, we met her here. And so that's what the legacy of Robeson is all about. I wanna right now recognize our board. We have some of our board members here. Vinoka Michael, who is the niece of Robeson, and I'm gonna ask Miss Vinoka to make her way to the front here, because you want to, if you don't know her, you should know her. We have Margaret Livingston, who is on our board, but is also president of Walnut Hill. And did you guys know that we're in Walnut Hill community right now? Did you see the beautiful bench outside? And yeah, this is what Walnut Hill community does. They change the names, they change the street names. They do a lot of wonderful things here. So I am pleased and happy to be a part of the Walnut Hill community. We have Isaiah Walker. Isaiah, just raise your hand. It's our board member. We have Azure Gary. And our production manager, Dean Myers, right here. We want to recognize Dean. Dean did his thing tonight. We have our Robeson House team, Tafari Robertson, which will not be in the room because Tafari is really the one that makes all of this happen and is running around somewhere. We have Giovanni Verlato, who is managing things. Michael Wilson, our program manager in the back. I gave you a new title. Well, he just promoted me to CEO, so we're gonna change things here tonight. And Denise Campbell, who is a volunteer, and Sherry Howard. So Denise and Sherry are the kind of volunteers that they keep asking me for a W-9 because they just come over and do. So we appreciate you and love you. And our performers again tonight. Thank you all so much. I hope some new friends. Yeah. And I hope you'll come back. You will? Yes. Okay. All right. So having said all of that, we still have a few refreshments next door. And I would be remiss if I didn't let you know, this is a free event, but we are a 501c3. So it is my responsibility to let you know that you can always contribute to the Paul Robeson House and Museum. And your contributions allows us to have these kinds of programs. I mean, this is something that, can you believe that we can get this in our neighborhoods? We can come out looking beautiful. I'll do it again. I'll do it again. I love Bridgerton, right? But we can come out, we can dress up, we can be elegant, as we always are as African-American people, and we can express ourselves this way. So continue to support the Robeson House. Become a volunteer like Sherry and Denise, or support, if you don't have the time, then give the money that doesn't jingle. We want the ones that fall, okay? Thank you all for being here tonight, and thank you. All right.
Let me take a picture with you.
Thank you so much.